ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯍꯥꯟꯕ life process ꯀꯤ ꯑꯍꯥꯟꯕ example ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ nutrition ꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯣꯏꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ the nutrition ꯁꯤꯗ nutrition ꯒꯤ ꯃꯈꯜ autotrophic ꯑꯗꯒꯤ heterotrophic autotrophic ꯇ photosynthesis ꯑꯗꯒꯤ heterotrophic ꯇ unicellular animals ꯑꯗꯨꯒ multicellular ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ higher animals ꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯥꯡꯗ ꯃꯣꯏꯒꯤ mode of nutrition ꯃꯈꯜꯁꯤꯡꯗꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ discuss ꯇꯧꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯉꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯇꯣꯄꯤꯛꯁꯤꯗꯤ life process ꯀꯤ ꯑꯅꯤꯁꯨꯕ example respiration ꯁꯤ ꯌꯦꯡꯁꯤ so mayam chapter gi introduction sarukta hana yengkisi aduna aina sigi page si ihan hanba chapter gi ihan hanba page ne adugi last paragraph ki matek tumna hana yengmina kisi aduna so akoi khange food si different organisms singna different forms ta obtain tawi habsi ko aduna koi food si they may occur in very varied form makal sing ko si organism khena badugi matungina moigi mode of nutrition gi matungina different forms ta hongi aduna hairiba sigi food materials sing se masi breakdown tawraga hairiba sigi food materials sing si breakdown tawreraga kari tawba darkar tage haibata ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯍꯤꯡꯕ ꯁꯦꯜꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯤꯚꯤꯡ ꯁꯦꯜꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯅ ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯅꯕ ꯂꯤꯚꯤꯡ ꯁꯦꯜꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯅ ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯕ ꯉꯝꯕ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯐꯣꯔꯝ ꯁꯣꯔꯁ ꯑꯣꯐ ꯑꯦꯅꯔꯖꯤ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯀꯟꯚꯔꯠ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯗꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯇꯥꯏ ꯁꯣ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯐꯨꯗ ꯃꯦꯇꯔꯤꯌꯦꯜꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤ ꯖꯤꯕ ꯑꯃꯒ ꯑꯃꯒ ꯃꯥꯟꯅꯔꯝꯗꯕ ꯌꯥꯏ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯐꯨꯗ ꯃꯦꯇꯔꯤꯌꯦꯜꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯗꯦ ꯅꯤꯗ ꯇꯨ ꯕꯤ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯣꯀꯟ ꯗꯥꯎꯟ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯃꯥ ꯖꯤꯕꯁꯤꯡꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯍꯛꯆꯥꯡ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯃꯣꯏꯁꯤ ꯊꯨꯒꯥꯏꯕ ꯗꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯇꯥꯏ ꯀꯩ ꯇꯧꯅꯕ to be converted into a uniform source of energy. Uniform source of energy si akhoi jiba khudimakta phangliba uniform source of uniform hai tardi manarani ko mi da oigera panbi sing da oigera adagi unicellular amoeba paramecium da oigera atopa jiba sing da oigera loi manarani so hairiba uniform source of energy si akhoi ATP haidan ko adenosine triphosphate haisida onthokadoine aduna masigi uniform source of energy sida convert to butai hairiba uniform source of energy se sizinaraga life si maintain tawbada darkar laiba akhoi cellular functions mayam sing se masi perform tawdoini haibani aduna masigi uniform source of energy si obtain tawnaba honabada akhoi haksang sida there are a series of chemical reactions occurring in our body aduna masigi reaction sing sida yamna common chemical reaction khara hairabada kari no tawri se hai tardi common chemical reaction di oxidation reduction reaction sineba so masigi damukta kai tawe many organisms yamba jiba singna they take in oxygen from outside the body akhoi atmosphere da phangba oxygen si loksalani adugi oxygen du sizinaraga this taking in of oxygen and breaking down of food materials koina chagriba chinjak to oxygen sizinaraga chagriba chinjak tu bu break down to basibu akhoi respiration haina kaweba kai dawna no break down to rise to convert the food into a uniform source of energy so koina chariba chinjak to uniform source of energy amada convert tawgodoineba adu masi convert tawnaba honabada chemical reactions mayam darkar tai hairiba chemical reaction si tawnanaba chemical reaction sing si oxidation reduction reaction ngaktani so chemical reaction sing si tawnanaba akhoi hakchang sina oxygen darkar tai so the process of taking in of oxygen and breaking down food materials inside the body for cellular need sibo khoi kari kauge hai targadi sibo khoi respiration haibsi kawi and haiba so the definition of respiration si sida laire so what is respiration nine hang pamatam the respiration is the process of breaking down of haibsi taking in of oxygen definition ko sida maru is definition ne so what is respiration hai matam the respiration si it is a process of taking in of oxygen and breaking down of food materials inside the body for cellular need and masina respiration ge definition ne makha sathasi hojikti akhoi yengasi page number 261 si yengsi so respiration ji in details ta koi discussion tawsi hojik respiration gi matang da introduction ji kitang khangrabanina we know that during the process of nutrition food material is taken in the body of the organism sikhange so this food material is used in cells to provide energy for various life processes akoina nutrition da obtain tawba food material singsi akoigi cell singda energy provide tawbada sizinai habani sigi energy sina mukari sizina doina kai tawbada sizina doina for akoigi various life process mayam pangthok daba energy darkar lai haibe energy du kana dai laktoino haibe energy si food material sing dai laktoini kamaina laktoino food material sing si break down tawbadoini into a uniform source of energy which is ATP haibe uniform source of energy sida breakdown tawbadoini habse koi khange bako so diverse forms of organisms do this in different ways koigi prithivida lairiba jiba singsi makhal yam yami panbi sanga dasu unicellular multicellular different kinds mayam ama laibinina ko hairiba different forms of organisms in a different ways ta taweba karino tawrisa breakdown of glucose ni ko adna breakdown of glucose se different ways ta tawe so breakdown of glucose is different ways to tawisi kari no yengsi ko khara amati kai tawge haibo some organisms use oxygen sizinayeba to break down glucose completely into carbon dioxide and water glucose se carbon taruk na sabani so complete breakdown hai taragadi carbon taruk se carbon amamam gi component ta thugai bud so carbon dioxide se carbon amakna side na ko glucose tana carbon taruk se carbon amamam gi molecule carbon amamam na saba molecule carbon dioxide ta completely thugai basibu akoi complete breakdown koi masi complete breakdown se tawnana ba oxygen darkar tai haibane ko some other use pathways that do not use oxygen atoppa jiba khara da pathways atoppa khara sizinai haidiba pathways singsina oxygen sizinadaba pathway ni haitare ko so adu dari pathway se kya leira jiba singsi diverse form jiba mayam singi matung jiba singsi makhal mayam yam basida akoi pathway ani di leire karino hanba pathway dina oxygen sizinaraga complete breakdown of glucose tawba ma ani suba pathway dana oxygen sizinadana breakdown of glucose tawba so there are two pathways ado pathways se ani lejaraga su ani makta common over pathway am yauri amadi yauri bako so oxygen oxygen roi to ihan an step sidi ani makta loima common oi habane so the first step of the reaction for the liberation of energy in all cases oxygen aba case ta so oxygen aba case ta so first step ti manai habako adu manari ba first step si yengse sigi first step manari ba first step si kaino hai tardi it is the breakdown of glucose a 6 carbon molecule glucose haiba 6 carbon molecule C6H12O6 sa sikari thugai ga doino into a 3 carbon molecule carbon ahumna saba molecule amada hana thugai ne so glucose se oxygen sinner completely carbon dioxide thugai hai completely carbon dioxide thugai basi direct thugai bana te step various step ta thathabani aduna masigi ahanba step sidi glucose se 6 carbon molecule oijaraga su masigi 6 carbon molecule oiriba glucose it is first converted into a 3 carbon molecule carbon ahum yawo molecule amada hana onto a adugi carbon ahum yawo molecule si kari kauke hai tadi pyruvate kawe so the chemical formula of pyruvate is C3H4O3 where the numbers are subscript niko C3 macha H4 macha O achoba 3 macha similarly masi formula ni kanage pyruvate or pyruvic acid hairga sukhamni ko pyruvic acid natraga pyruvate sigi chemical formula ni ma 3 carbon compound so akoina khangi si hoji bokda khangi si glucose se breakdown tawbada pathway ani lay amadana oxygen sizinaraga complete breakdown tawi amadana oxygen sizinadabida breakdown tawi ani makta oijasanu oxygen sizinaroi toksanu ani maksida common oiba pathway am yauri ihan han ba step sidi loimakta common oiba oxygen sizinabada su common oi oxygen sizinadaba su common oi hairi ba step si kari no hai tadi the first step is called is the breakdown of glucose into pyruvate. Glucose, which is a 6 carbon compound, into a 3 carbon compound called pyruvate. Haiba step sigi atopa maming kari kauge haiba matamda masigi step sigi atopa maming like the yauti mayam gi sum knowledge oina ba glycolysis. Glyco haiba di carbohydrate haiba ni lysis haiba thugai ba haiba ni ko glucose thugai ba haiba ni ko. See first step in class 11 the in details tamgani masigi. Now hojikti ahanba akoina tawrisi glucose carbon dioxide to onthok pambani hojik pok to onthok ise glucose 6 carbon molecule glucose into a 3 carbon molecule pyruvate poktang onthok tangai so pyruvate si so amuk hanna makha tana thugai badar ka tari ko akoina hojik tawrisi first step khatane ba so pyruvate si amuk convert to yari so pyruvate may further be converted into kari kari to onthok pai ka pyruvate se ahanba pathway the pyruvate may be converted into kana the one be yarige have matam the ethanol and carbon dioxide. Ethanol is alcohol ni ko aduna ethanol ki chemical formula say C2H5OH sino oigani ko. So hojik pyruvate se makal kya thongna thugai bi ai haigre makal leidi atoppa ko aduna ahanbada pyruvate may be broken down into akoi kari kari the one be ethanol and carbon dioxide the one be masiki step si masi kana the thoke har kanda it takes place in yeast the thoe masiki se ko aduna masiki kano si akoi yeast the thopa process ne ethanol and carbon dioxide the on thopa se ko masiki process si atopa mameng fermentation har ga su khangne masi it takes place in the absence of oxygen masi oxygen yaudana thopa process amane. So pyruvate say ethanol and carbon dioxide ka the convert to vi in the absence of oxygen which takes place inside yeast and it is also known as fermentation. Masi oxygen yaudaba process ne hadana masi bu kari kauge har kanda masi ki respiration makal sibu anaerobic respiration and kau mathang isna oxygen yawa makal ni akhoi ni yeng doise ko aduna pyruvate se atopada mu thugai bi using oxygen seasonal thugai bi pyruvate may also be broken down by using oxygen kadai dana masi de ngasai dana yeast the thokpani ko yeast hai si fungus ni hajikisna akhoi gi cell sing da living organism gi cell sing da mitochondria haina cell organelle am yauri akhoi mamangi lower class sing the powerhouse of the cell ka haina buto ko adu hairiba mitochondria si gi manung da oxygen seasonal pyruvate se thugai bi so masi gi process to tawrisi the 3 carbon pyruvate is broken down to give 3 molecules of carbon dioxide and water sidana carbon ahum na saba pyruvate si carbon amamam na saba carbon dioxide hai sida thukai doini so 3 into 1 is equal to 3 the 3 carbon si ta na ba 1 molecule carbon molecule amakhak na saba carbon dioxide se molecule kya phangani adu ta dia molecule ahum phangani ko masidi oxygen yaruga toba process na masibu khoi kari kauge har kanda aerobic respiration hai ga khangne. So aerobic respiration haibam lere anaerobic respiration haibam lere aerobic hai targadi oxygen yaruga toba process amaduna anaerobic haigana in the absence of oxygen animakta energy thadoi adoi tarasu energy thadoi ba magi quantity se manate amount of energy se manate kanadani hele the release of energy in aerobic process is greater kanada kya than anaerobic process anaerobic tagi the aerobic na energy amount of energy release to si heli haibane ko to pathway ahum suba pathway amaga leiri so hairiba pathway si kari no hai taragati there is also another pathway for the breakdown of pyruvate masina kadai wai de thoke har kanda asai gi tuna absence of oxygen mathangda presence of oxygen hojikisina in the lack of oxygen yamna phangdaba matang dani ko masi karamba cell sing da thoke kan akoi muscle cell sing da akoi muscle si hena ka hena thabak taw taragadi like akoi si marathon chelu taragadi akoi muscle da cramp thoi muscle nari kari gino masi gi si cramp thoi ji kai gino hai taragadi hojiki masi gi makal gi ahum suba makal gi respiration ji tawbagi ne ko lack of oxygen da aduna masida tawrisi kai no hai kanda pyruvate is converted into lactic acid to ontopani masigi process sidana so lactic acid is a 3 carbon molecule ni so pyruvate si lactic acid ta ontopagi process ina karam kana thoke hai kanda in the lack of oxygen kada waida in muscle cells to thoe ko koi muscles yam hectic over exercise tor kanda marathon gumba lamjen kana chelu kanda narak pa yauri do ko adu kari gi no masi nari ise na paikha thang yawi it is because of the accumulation of lactic acid in our muscles. So what causes muscle cramps hangi pekhada adu natraga after a rigorous exercise akoji yamna lamjen yam kana chelura kanda natraga exercise yam kana tawura kanda one may feel a sudden pain in their muscles moi muscle da narak pi why kana hangba yawi ko because of the accumulation of lactic acid hai ka doin ko hojiki hairiba pathway sing do amuk hena yengba nungaina ba haiduna figure number 13.4 da yaure si pathway sing ji already explain tawgrabani sida tawrisi kari kari no haibda amutang ga hanni yeminasi khoi glucose si breakdown tawgadoini glucose breakdown tawsi makhal myamam lei se glucose breakdown tawsi sida ethanol ka carbon dioxide ka breakdown tawbe lactic acid ka energy ka breakdown tawbe carbon dioxide ka water ka energy ka breakdown tawbe mamang is energy wala me ko so ethanol ka carbon dioxide ka energy ka breakdown tawbe so makhal ahum lei ko breakdown of glucose si makhal ahum tawbe yai haibani ado makhal ahum makta common noiba pathway ama yauri masi common noiba pathway se kadai wada thoi cytoplasm thoi masi tawrisi kaino glucose haiba 6 carbon molecule se pyruvate kauba 3 carbon molecule amada convert tawbani with the release of some amount of energy release khara su tawi adutaki ti mu pyruvate se makhal ahum thona thukai bi yae ko makhal ahum thona thukai bi yari si kari kari dana in the absence of oxygen sung yaw dana pyruvate thukai bi masi kadai wada thoi in yeast haiba fungus da thoi example ni ko atopa jiba su thoi adu example ni it is an example of anaerobic respiration used to thoi hai tai pyruvate si kari kari don thoi pyruvate se ethanol C2H5O is alcohol ni ko carbon dioxide and energy don thoi energy release tawe ani suba makhalda masigi pyruvate se amuksu convert tawbi ai kari da convert tawbi ai masina kadai wai da thoi masi in the lack of oxygen yamna yaudaba inadequate amount of oxygen leibada masi thoi masi kadai wai da thoi in the lack of oxygen kadai wai da in our muscle cells akoi gi muscle cell da thoi masina ko masida kari tawe pyruvate is converted into koi lactic acid plus energy da convert tawe lactic acid se 3 carbon molecule ni ko ahum suba makhal gi sidana kamain tawge have do ko yengsi ahum suba makhal gi sina masi kadai wai thoke ahano makhal sina in yeast ani suba makhal sina in our muscle cells ahum suba makhal sina in the mitochondria of our cells akoi gi cell gi powerhouse haire khangnari ba organelle mitochondria ko busle thoi ahan basina in the absence of oxygen thoi ani subasina in the lack of oxygen thoi ahum subasina in the presence of oxygen thoi yani ko mayam si bawa so ahum subada tawde si pyruvate is converted into kari da complete breakdown is carbon dioxide have one carbon molecule to the thubai plus water with the release of energy so parikhyada breakdown of glucose ki various pathways hangpe pathways sida 1 plus 4 ki ko define respiration hairaga 1 mark pi bam lere plus 4 mark da breakdown for the various pathways for the breakdown of glucose and hangpe so definition of respiration leibirane mathang da breakdown of glucose ki pathway se point mari ni doise ahanba point ta glucose cytoplasm da pyruvate thukai ebam lere ani suba point absence of oxygen da ethanol ne carbon dioxide ne energy da thukai example kana da yeast da ahum suba point masi in the lack of oxygen da lactic acid ka energy ka da thukai kada wai da in our muscle cells da aduga mari suba point masi mitochondria da in the presence of oxygen da pyruvate se carbon dioxide ne water ne energy ne thukai ana ko adu angang sing na sigi diagram si excel lambai ti yawe adu maina to bigano answer da fazana properly point number 1 2 3 4 haga sembiu aduga diagram se hapke su dum fazana option biramo so aduna paikha da scoring oi bi hen gani abko so now masagi energy release tor ko ngai do comment to bi yengsi so cellular respiration to matam da energy sing se release to we have ji khange so the energy released during cellular respiration ji kari da sisinage is immediately used up to synthesize a molecule called ATP ko ba molecule ama sung da sisinai bhai energy sing se adun ngasagi ATP hai ga di kai ne ba koi ge adenosine triphosphate uniform source of energy hai gi so akoina akoi haksang da darkar leiba life process मैम जी तौनब एनर्जी दरकार ले है अदुगी सिगी एनर्जी सिंगसे कनागी फॉर्म सिजनगदोइनो अखोई एटीपी की फॉर्म सिजनगदोइनेब अदुना एटीपी से अखोई डिफरेंट लाइफ प्रोसेस तौब मतमदा एटीपी से इज ब्रोकन डाउन टू गिव ए फिक्स अमाउंट ऑफ एनर्जी अदुना एनर्जी प्रोवाइड तौबदा एटीपी सिजनगदोइने हाइबने अदुना अखोइना any kind of life process to matamda ATP sizinabina ATP sibu kari haina khangnagi hai kan ATP is otherwise known as kari hai khangnagi to mayam yeng siko ATP ge to komai the powerhouse natte ko powerhouse the mitochondria and the energy currency of the cell hai khangai then parikya energy currency of the cell si karino hangko matamda akoi ATP adenosine triphosphate ni haiduni karigino energy currency kaurise hai taragati akoi se dukan chatlaga pot leiba matamda akoina leidori pot si makhala mai toibe akoi ching leibe hawai leibe phone gi recharge leibe adagi de akoi larik leiru be kolom leiru be different kind of material leiba gi akoi kari sizinarga lei akoi uniform oipa paisa hai taragadi akoi gi india gi di rupees sizinarga leiba admai tawduna akoi gi different life process nutrition hai be respiration hai be excretion oi be adagi transportation oi be hai riba life process reproduction oi ge oi ama oi ge oi life process mayam sing tawna be energy darkar lei adugi energy do kari gi form da sizinage hai taragadi ATP gi form da sizinage chamani ko aduna so ATP is also known as the energy currency of the cell so sibok leire akoi se ATP se masi energy currency of the cell si respiration dagi sungi aduna akoi plants su energy darkar lei hariba energy si respiration is provide tawe chamanai plants su animals su aerobic respiration chamanai ado akoi aerobic respiration hai taragadi kai togi ba ngasai oxygen se take in tawraga breakdown of glucose tawe aduna oxygen se kamai tawduna take in tawke adu yengduni so exchange of gases se akoi gi mathang gi video da cover taw